Oh, look, an eclipse. Wow. Hey everyone, I want to share with you guys a very interesting story that just happened to me this past week. So I was working at Wegmans on Sunday and a customer came up to me, was very interested in what I'm doing with my future and decided to hand me a business card. So I took a look at it and I was like, hey, what the hell? I haven't been doing much this summer, let's give it a shot. The guy showed up 10 minutes late. He wanted to meet up at a Tim Hortons, just sit right in there. He was talking to me about this business plan, pretty much where you get products from stores and then you sell them to other family members or friends and then they have to branch off. So a pyramid scheme. So he sat down with me and in this 20-minute session, it was the most, he did not know business 101. And I'm not even a business major, I'm a psych major and I could be a better business person than him. But anyway, I digress. The whole experience really was an eye-opener for me. The fact that I actually took the time to meet up with this guy really is a red flag personally, because I know I don't want to do anything that involves entrepreneuring and personal business. I know I want to be a school counselor, I know I want to stay in New York State, so I shouldn't really be looking, at least at this moment, at other things. Once I become a school counselor, maybe I want to pursue something else, that's a different story, but right now I know where my next step is and what I want to do. Seeing that I've only had a couple of interviews out of so many applications sent out, it was a little bit discouraging to say the least. I don't know, it's just one of those things that you really have to be able to mentally prepare for, is this idea of rejection, and without any sort of either response or answer. Because whenever we are given a test or whatnot, when we get something wrong, typically we can go up to the professor and ask them, or it's already written down for us. When it comes to interviews or applying, we don't have that sort of situation. All we can do is speculate to a certain degree. They don't know the full situation or story. There could be a whole number of reasons as to why you weren't accepted. Because sometimes we have people extinguish our own flame, and we have to keep that burning inside of us, our own passions alive. Because for us, no matter what people say, we have to stick true to it. There's actually a book by Angela Duckworth, it's called Grit, and she focuses on people who have worked thousands and thousands of hours on either a specific skill or a mindset of where they see themselves, and those are the people that become the most successful in life. And I'm not going to give up, even if the chips are down and other people start telling me, oh, apply for this, just get your foot in the door or whatnot. I really am determined of where I want to be. So I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going. And I hope for you guys that are in that situation where you're starting to lose hope in yourself that you can't get the career path that you want. And you see an opportunity where either it makes more money or it's just a really easy way to get a job to start out with. Don't give up just yet, because in time, things work out for the best. I wanted to read this quote that my mom has been sharing with me all the time. Ever since I was little, she has it whatever, in our house, and she's given me a little paper copy of what it says, so I just wanted to read it to you. The longer I live, the more I realize the impact of attitude on life. Attitude to me is more important than facts, is more important than the past, the education, the money, than circumstances, and failure than successes, than what other people think or say or do. It is more important than appearance, giftedness, or skill. It will make or break a company, a church, a home. The remarkable thing is that we have a choice every day regarding the attitude we will embrace for that day. We cannot change our past. We cannot change the fact that people will act in a certain way. We cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is play on the one string we have, and that is our attitude. I am convinced that life is 10% of what happens to me and 90% of how I react to it. and so it is with you. We are in charge of our attitudes. Well, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe as I'll be sending out more videos soon. Alright, thanks. Bye.